Hello gamers, it is time for another episode of Let's Play the Repopulation. Hello gamers, this is Tigwyk, and we are playing the Repopulation, and I have some quick news on the update patch that hit on, I think, Feb 27, or Feb 20, yeah, Feb 27, which was Friday. So, what's changed? Well, we have an updated, this will actually come up here, the updated work order system. So the work orders are now combined into two different screens in the same screen, sort of two functions. You can search and you can create work orders. There's this lovely new feature now called search bags at the bottom here. You click that and it brings up only the work orders that pertain to things that are actually already in your inventory. It doesn't matter if they match quality wise as long as they match the product. So that's the catch here. It will show you anything that matches whatever you have in your inventory, but if the quality is higher than what you have, you're out of luck. You won't be able to sell it. Plus, you have to make informed decisions about, whether you want to actually sell off that item. That just comes down to how to use the auction house or work order system. That's one neat change. Auction house, I think, is mostly the same. Posting now, you finally can break it out into unit price, total price, which is very handy. There seem to be a lot more harvesters that are around, or a lot more harvestable nodes that are around in this patch, so I've got a bunch of stuff out there. Shops are the same, I believe. What else? So, in mining or other gathering, every node is now a one-click, or at least a one interaction, and then it despawns. So for instance, this is alluvium. I'm going to enhance because I want to at least get a good piece of alluvium, or good pieces of gold, silver, platinum, whatever is going to come out of this. But you'll see, normally I would do this a few times. So I would enhance up until whatever I get, I hit the limit. I fail enough times. When you fail, it's like auto-finishing. You collect the resources that you've got by that point. But in this case, now that I've maxed it, that's great. But if I finish, I get just the resources, and it despawns. So one use, despawn. Your chances, I guess, of getting higher resources are a bit lower. In my case, I do not care. Alluvium, I have the knowledge like way up there, so I end up, I can get most grades up to B9 in alluvium. But other stuff, yeah, it's going to be painful to grind, but you get resources faster, so there's trade-offs, right? I like this change so far, actually. As much as you get a few less per node, the nodes will respawn faster, you will hit them faster, and you can go through the same type. There's been times where if you're roaming a field like this that has a lot of nodes on it, as you can see, there's ones like all out there, right? So, if you have a field that's like that, sometimes in the old system, if you start here, you work your way down, by the time you get to the end, you've actually got ones there that are from like 2 respawns ago or something, and they're like perhaps grade F something, and perhaps the respawn grade of the current ones when they're popping up immediately around you is, I don't know, C5. So there's a huge difference there, and it's just frustrating sometimes to have a region that is like multiple grades out of whack for having different respawns and people being able to only harvest so much before they respawn again. This way I find that you can clear the area and get it to respawn with a very similar, usually the same quality across. So you can go from point to point because I can run all the way here and one click, do all these, and by the time I get over here, it's only been 5 minutes. And so now that they're respawning, they're all respawning at the same time, which means they all pop up in the same grade again. It's just nice to have that. There's also been combat changes. I don't really know how to show that off, except that things feel a bit more survivable and predictable. Maybe we can pull this set laying over here and I can show you that it just, I don't know. Wow, yeah, that was good. I think they've done changes to the numbers in the background and made certain things just more realistic or more enjoyable. Again, I can't really show you that easily because the patch notes are quite complex for that, and I have to go through a lot of combat, which I don't really care to do, because I just wanted to show you some of the basic things that have changed that I'm enjoying so far, and then in the next video we'll do a full-on Let's Play session. Okay, have a great one.